Deep within us lies a desire to grow, to evolve, and to reach our full potential. This inherent urge to progress drives us to set goals, pursue dreams, and strive for a better future. It's the force that propels us forward, urging us to learn, to improve, and to make a meaningful impact. Progress is essential for fulfillment in our personal and professional lives. It's about becoming the best versions of ourselves and living a life that aligns with our values. The feeling of being stuck, of not making progress, is something many of us have experienced at some point in our lives. It's that nagging sensation that no matter what we do, we can't seem to move forward. This feeling is a common human experience shared by people from all walks of life. Whether you're a student, a professional, or someone navigating personal challenges, the sense of stagnation can creep in unexpectedly. It can manifest in various aspects of our lives, affecting our careers, relationships, and personal growth. We might find ourselves going through the motions, feeling like we're on a treadmill, expending energy but not getting anywhere. This can leave us feeling stagnant and unfulfilled, as if we're merely existing rather than truly living. The weight of this stagnation can be heavy, making it difficult to see a way out. We may feel stuck in a dead-end job where our skills and talents are underutilized, and our potential is stifled. The daily grind can become monotonous, draining our enthusiasm and creativity. Our relationships might lack excitement and depth, leaving us feeling disconnected from those we care about. The spark that once ignited our interactions may have dimmed, replaced by routine and complacency. Or we might feel like we're not growing as individuals, stuck in a cycle of repetitive behaviors and thoughts. Our passions and interests may have taken a back seat, overshadowed by the demands of daily life. This stagnation can lead to a sense of unease, a feeling that we're not living up to our full potential. It can be a source of frustration and anxiety, gnawing at our sense of self-worth. We might look at ourselves in the mirror and wonder where we went wrong, questioning our choices and doubting our abilities. This self-doubt can be paralyzing, making it even harder to take action and break free from the cycle of inaction. It can breed negative thoughts and self-doubt, creating a vicious cycle that perpetuates our feelings of stagnation. The more we feel stuck, the more we doubt ourselves, and the more we doubt ourselves, the more stuck we feel. This cycle can be incredibly difficult to break, but it's not impossible. Recognizing that we're stuck is the first step toward change. It's about being honest with ourselves and acknowledging that our current situation is not aligned with our desires and aspirations. This recognition, however uncomfortable, is the catalyst for change. It's the moment when we decide that we deserve better and that we have the power to create a more fulfilling and meaningful life. It's about setting new goals and envisioning a future that excites us. It's about taking small, deliberate steps toward that vision, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. It's about finding the courage to step out of our comfort zones and embrace new challenges. It's about believing in ourselves and our ability to grow and evolve. This recognition, however uncomfortable, is the catalyst for change. It's the spark that ignites the fire within us to break free from the rut and embark on a journey of growth and progress. It's about taking that first step, no matter how small, and trusting that each step will bring us closer to the life we envision. And as we continue on this journey, we'll find that the feeling of stagnation begins to fade, replaced by a sense of purpose and fulfillment. We'll discover that we are capable of more than we ever imagined, and that the journey itself is just as important as the destination. One of the primary reasons people struggle to make progress is a lack of clear goals. Without a clear sense of direction, it's easy to feel lost and unsure of where to start. This uncertainty can lead to procrastination and a lack of motivation, as we don't have a concrete target to aim for. Without a defined destination, we're like ships sailing without a compass, drifting aimlessly in the vast ocean of possibilities. We may find ourselves at crossroads, unsure of which path to take, or standing at a fork in the trail without a map to guide us. Tossed about by the unpredictable currents of life, we become overwhelmed by the sheer number of choices and possibilities. In a busy city, we might feel lost in the crowd, jostled by the constant demands and distractions. Clear goals provide direction and purpose, serving as our guiding stars on the path to progress. Just as a sailor uses the stars to navigate the open sea, we can use our goals to chart a course towards our desired destination. When our goals are vague or undefined, it's easy to lose motivation and focus. We may find ourselves surrounded by a cluttered workspace, with sticky notes and scattered papers representing our scattered thoughts. We may drift from one task to another, never truly committing to anything or making significant headway. This constant switching between tasks can be exhausting, as we expend energy without making tangible progress. This lack of clarity can lead to feelings of overwhelm and frustration, as we struggle to prioritize our efforts and make meaningful progress. The weight of an ever-growing to-do list can be paralyzing, making it difficult to know where to begin. As we struggle to prioritize our efforts and make meaningful progress, the chaos of our environment can further compound our stress. A cluttered desk or a chaotic calendar can serve as a constant reminder of our lack of direction. Setting clear goals is like drawing a map to our desired destination. It allows us to visualize the path ahead and identify the steps needed to get there. By breaking down our aspirations into smaller, more manageable tasks, we can create a clear plan of action. It allows us to break down our aspirations into smaller, more manageable steps, making the journey feel less daunting and more achievable. Each step we take brings us closer to our goals, providing a sense of accomplishment and momentum. As we climb the mountain of our ambitions, each step forward is a victory in itself. Crossing off items on a checklist or seeing our progress chart fill up can be incredibly satisfying, reinforcing our commitment to our goals. When we have a clear understanding of what we want to achieve, we can focus our efforts and resources more effectively. A well-defined goal list or a vision board can serve as a constant reminder of our objectives, keeping us motivated and on track. Fear, a powerful emotion, can be a major obstacle to progress. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. These anxieties can hold us back from taking risks, pursuing our dreams, and stepping outside our comfort zones. Fear can manifest in many forms, from a subtle hesitation to a paralyzing dread that stops us in our tracks. When we allow fear to dictate our actions, we limit our potential and stifle our growth. We become prisoners of our own minds, trapped in a cycle of what-ifs and worst-case scenarios. We may avoid opportunities for growth, shy away from challenges, and retreat into the safety of the familiar. This avoidance behavior can lead to a life of unfulfilled potential. But what if we could change our relationship with fear? What if we could see it not as a barrier, but as a guide? Fear often points us toward the areas where we have the most to gain. Progress often lies outside our comfort zones. It requires us to embrace uncertainty, to challenge our limits, and to step into the unknown with courage and determination. Mistakes are not failures, they are lessons in disguise, opportunities to learn and improve. Each misstep brings us closer to our goals. Embracing our imperfections and learning from our errors is a crucial part of the journey. It's about developing a mindset that sees challenges as opportunities rather than threats. To overcome the paralyzing grip of fear, we must learn to acknowledge it without letting it control us. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and journaling can help us manage our fears and keep them in perspective. This involves reframing fear as an opportunity for growth, a signal that we're moving in the right direction, pushing our boundaries and expanding our horizons. Resilience is not just about enduring hardships, it's about thriving in the face of them, using each challenge as a catalyst for growth. By facing our fears head-on, we can transform them from obstacles into opportunities, from barriers into bridges that lead us to new heights. Please like, share, and subscribe for more emotional wellness and self-care tips videos.